Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? Happy Sunday. I'm getting this video out for Sunday. Last week I was a bit of a mess because I posted a video on Monday and Tuesday and then I didn't post a video on Thursday. I just thought, you know what, I'll do bonus videos and I'll upload loads of videos and then I just got really tired. I couldn't edit and then I took a break on Thursday. And what I'm going to do, let me know, do you like bonus videos or do you like knowing that my videos come out Thursdays and Sundays? Let me know, because I like the idea of some bonus videos, but I don't want to overdo it as well because editing takes me ages. So yeah, let me know what your preference is. I think 4 videos a week would be too much for me. Although on Instagram I did say I would put out 4 videos and it just didn't work. It was just too much for me. But I like bonus videos. I think it's nice to kind of put out some videos randomly. I don't know. Let me know. We're going out for breakfast today, so I've got my PICC line clean today. My skin is honestly not happy. I have tried everything and I'm just kind of leaving it alone. I've only got 1 more cycle of chemo left, so I'm trying not to kind of think about it too much. My neck, my face, my hands, my arms, my legs, my body, everything is just scaly and itchy and it's very, very, very dry, and I'm just moisturising and I keep thinking, you know what, there's only 1 more to go. There's only 1 more to go and then after that everything will eventually get back to normal. We're going out for breakfast this morning, which I'm very, very excited about. We're having a little breakfast date and then we're going to the hospital to get my PICC line all sorted out. It really, really needs it. Shall I show you? It looks really bad, so if you don't like dry skin and if you don't like, turn away. But look, yeah, it really, really needs a sort out. This dressing was okay as well. So we're trying a few dressings and this one seems okay too. It's not as bad as the one I tried before. What we're doing, the nurse she's writing it down on my notes so we know which one works and which one doesn't. This dressing was absolutely fine, to be honest. So the other one has that white patch around it. I'm going to take that with me today so that if she doesn't have this, she can use that one. The Tegaderm? I think that's what it's called. Right, I'm going to get up and get ready for the day. Let's go have a shower and get ready for breakfast. We also need to go to the post office as well because my electric toothbrush stopped working. So I contacted the company and they said I need to return it back. So we need to go to the post office to send that off as well. So just a few bits and bobs to do this morning. At the post office and we're going to return my toothbrush. We're home now and that was such a nice little breakfast situation. We both had our bullet journals with us, so we discussed April plans and hold on, is my t-shirt the right way around? Yeah, I think so. We both had our bullet journals with us and we discussed April, what the plan is and bits and bobs. And we also went to Gail's after. Matt really wanted a little pastry, so he got himself, I'll show you. He got himself this from Gail's, this little carrot cake. I've never actually had this from Gail's, but it was the last one there, so I'm thinking it must be really nice. And he's gonna make himself a coffee. We're on our way to the hospital. Well, we're here now. I actually fell asleep in the car, snoozing away. I'm wearing my We Got This black hoodie and it's actually really hot, but I was so snuggly in the car that I fell asleep. I just was snoozing. It's so lovely. Okay, PICC line clean time, and then we're gonna go see my sister and my little niece. Hiya, hello. I have a PICC line clean today.
Thank you.
You're all checked in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Not normally this quiet, but it's very.
Oh, I like that. They're soundproof. It's
oh yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I feel like I could sleep.
I know. I'm gonna sleep again. It's actually a quiet day today. Hardly anyone in the waiting area. What? This never happens. I think it's because it's later on. It's going to be a quick appointment. PICC line clean. That's it. Not even a blood test. It's just a PICC line clean. I'm so snoozy. Do you know what's good about this camera is that you can't see what's going on with my skin. It's awful. If you could actually see, you would be like, ah. You know what, it's not the worst, but it is bad. Just around here, and there's like spots and dry patches everywhere. One more chemo left. But I need to sleep. We had breakfast, which was nice, and I think, so it was kind of a breakfast muffin, and it was so good, but usually Matt and I share. But today we had one each, and it was really heavy, really filling. Although Matt said he felt like it was enough. I think one for me was a bit too much. It was really bulky, it had a lot in it. And I don't usually eat a lot for breakfast, so. What's that? Just going to the line access room. Yeah. All done, all done. That was very, very quick. Score to my sisters.
Easy.
Easy peasy today. Easy peasy. What? Woohoo! Ella, jump! We just brought Ella to this park. Yay!
Oh, you're scared? It's fine up there. Let's take the paper off, Ella. There we go.
So we got this heart. Darling, isn't that so funny?
What?
That we got this blue.
I know.
You got this yellow one.
Yeah, I'll get mine later.
So then we've got potato roti, and then we've got some
That's nice
rolls. Look at that, it's crunchy. So good. I know, this is perfect snack.
Ma.
I'm coming.
Okay.
This is incredible. Where we live, we don't really have anywhere where you can get Sri Lankan food or Indian food. So this is, every time I come here, I always say to my sister, can you get me some rolls? It's fresh.
Nothing
it was just made. It was
nothing beats spice alone rolls. Nothing beats it. I've tried everything.
They're really thick and they fill it up.
And it's crispy.
Ella, what are you doing?
Splash, splash.
Show them your ice cream. Yay! It is a lot later. It's actually 6:30. We've decided we're going to come and stay here at Amma's tonight. Just because, why not, right? She's made noodles, so I'm excited. Look at the noodles she's made, and she's got potatoes, like fried potatoes and boiled potatoes, carrots. Amma's here.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, what's in it? It looks so nice.
Yeah. Carrot
Yeah.
leeks, carrot leeks, potato,
It's like fried potato.
fried potato,
And boiled.
boiled.
Ooh.
And what is the other one? Carrot leeks, ginger,
It's all
green chili.
and green chili. It's all vegetables, isn't
All
it?
vegetables.
Lovely, look at that. Mum gave up meat for Easter, so she's vegetarian. So we're having veggie noodles for dinner. I'm so excited to be here and just kind of spend some time with Amma. And it's nice that we're here for a sleepover. We can just chill, have a relaxing evening. We had such a lovely time at my sister's. I feel like time went so quickly because we were just playing and there was a lot going on and it was just so much fun. I'm gonna have a little bit to try. That's yummy. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I didn't get the best sleep. I've been so anxious and it's so weird. You know when you're so anxious and everything feels so tight and not sure why, it's just kind of happened all night and didn't sleep the best. But I'm thinking today I'm going to try and keep myself busy because if I think about it I'm going to cry and I don't want to cry. It's so weird. I don't know whether it's because I know the last chemo is coming up and that's going through my mind a lot. I think it's because it's coming to the end and then it's kind of the next step and that's really scaring me and I don't want to cry. I really don't want to cry, so I'm trying not to. I don't want to think about it. And you know, I've been so good. I know so many of you ask me, oh Tiffany, have you talked to your doctors? Do you know what's going to happen? And I'm very good at being like, no, I'm focusing on today. I just want to get chemo done. And I think we're coming to the end. So I can't really block it out. And I think that's why I'm really like this and I just need to snap out of it. I'm gonna have a really long shower I'm going to make a smoothie. I'm going to make a yummy smoothie for breakfast, and I'm going to try and just keep myself occupied. I have been so looking forward to chemo ending. I've only got one more left, so I've been looking forward to the end, but I didn't think about what's going to happen after, and I think that's why I'm freaking out, because there's still the clavicle areas that need to be kind of discussed, and also the rest of my body, right? We need to see, when the scans happen, it checks the whole body, so just need to keep my mind busy, and I just keep worrying, you know. It's so, I guess if I didn't worry, I wouldn't be normal, but it just came out of nowhere. Sleep was not good, because every time I closed my eyes, I kept thinking about, you know, the worst case scenario, and I know I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do that to myself, but that's what happened last night. I just need to get out of my head. I need to just get out of my head. That's all I need to do. I need to stop doing this and thinking about it. I have put on a lot of Aquaphor all over my face because my skin is just so dry everywhere around my nose, my forehead, my eyelids. So I've just put loads of layers of this. You can see my hand as well. It's just, yeah, I need to put on more Aquaphor on there. I just keep telling myself, don't worry Tiffany, because you've only got one more chemo session, and then after a while my skin and everything should get back to normal. Yeah, it's kind of focusing. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but it's right in between my kind of fingers, and it's really bad, but over time it will get better, so it's okay. It's okay. Let's go to the car. Our mum needs to pop to the shops. I look like a sweaty mess, but it's just this. The weather is beautiful today, so I think it's good to get out, especially because my mind is a bit all over. So I think going out is going to make me feel a lot better. I'm going to take my sunglasses off. Here's Amma. Amma's driving with the sunglass girls. I have got so much Aquaphor on. I'm just a greasy mess, but it's good because my skin really needs it. I'm just tagging along with Amma. Amma is doing loads of errands, lots of bits and bobs today, so I'm just kind of tagging along with her because I don't want to be on my own at home. So I just keep thinking I can't be sad, especially when it's such a beautiful day. I'm kind of tagging along with Amma because I don't want to be left alone. I think, you know, when you're on your own, you think the most, and I've just been in such a weird, since last night, I've been in such a weird kind of mood, and I think when I'm kind of outside of the house, like I instantly feel better, and it's such a bonus for it to be so sunny today. It's honestly lovely. One of my best friends are coming over later, so I'm really, really excited for that. I think I need a bit of girly time, and you know, when I talk to her, I know I'm gonna feel instantly better. She's just gonna lift me up, and it's okay, you know, it's okay to have a bad day. I always say this, it's okay to have a bad day. You just can't have too many of them, because you just can't. So I just need to kind of, I need to just stop thinking about the clavicle areas and the lungs and my body. And I think, if I'm being really honest, I think it's the scans and the results. That's what's kind of, what's that noise? Not sure where that noise is coming from. Yeah, I was just saying, I think I need to stop being scared. I think that's what it is. I think I'm freaking myself out, and I'm thinking about all the worst case scenarios, and that's what's kind of making me feel a bit like, and I can't seem to snap out of it. I need to just be a bit more kind of positive and think about, right, I've got one more chemo left, which is hectic because it feels like it's been going on and on and on for such a long time. So we've got one more chemo left. Then after that, we've got scans. Then after that, we get results. So everything is booked in, and the fact that things are happening and things are booked in, that's a tick, tick, tick. And I feel like this month, April and May, is going to be a little bit hectic for me, and I think I'm going to be a bit all over the place. So just be aware that the next kind of few videos are going to be hectic because I'm going to be a bit like, So I'm going to give you a warning now. If I'm a bit all over in my videos, just know that I am all over. I do feel like I'm a bit like all over. It's just because I've got a lot on in my mind. And I'm just trying to navigate everything, and I just hope to God that things are going to be okay. Also, on the flip side, if I turn it around, imagine if the chemo has wiped out everything that's going on in the clavicle area. I'd love to think that's what's happened, but I feel like, what are the chances of that? You know, it's very, very low that the chemo has wiped it out, but there is a chance. And what if I'm that chance? You know, I don't know how to snap out of feeling like this. I just feel like something bad's gonna happen, or I think where I'm so used to bad news, or used to this journey never ending, I just know that something's gonna happen and I'm gonna be thrown off. Stage 4 cancer is madness. Absolute madness, because it's just non-stop. I need to open this door. I feel like I need some air. Okay, let me close this door. I needed some fresh air. I think I stressed myself out. Do you know what it is? I need to take each day as it comes, because that's what I have been doing, right? So I need to stop being like this and stop thinking too far ahead and stop thinking the worst case scenario, because this time it might not be so bad, you know. But I can't kind of get my hopes up as well, so we'll just have to see. Let's not focus on this. Let's get the chemo done first. Let's get the last chemo done, and then we can discuss scans and results and all of that after, because all of this is out of my control. So there's no point me sitting here stressing about this, stressing Amma about it, stressing Matt about it, stressing you all about it, because we can't control all of this. The only thing I can do is just get myself back to my normal self, because I've got chemo session 12, which is the last chemo, and that's a celebration, because that's the last chemo. It's, remember, we're celebrating the small wins, and I need to just tick that off first. Let's get chemo session cycle 12 done. Tick, tick, tick. We'll do that first, and then I'm allowed to worry. There's no point me worrying about it now when I've got time. Let's brush my hair. Let's do that. Let's start the day. Today's not a bad day. It's just started off a bit rough, but we're going to turn it around. That's what we're doing. We're turning it around. I'm going to go home, make my smoothie, make myself feel better, drink something healthy. I'm going to put banana, raspberries and vanilla yogurt, and that's it. And some milk or some coconut water. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I really like this brush. I've talked about it before. I got this off Amazon, so I'll leave it linked below. This is my Denman brush, and it's so good. I've talked about it before. Hold on, let me turn this off because I put the air conditioning on. So yes, this, I just keep this in the car because I always kind of brush my hair. I just go through it in the car. And this is really nice because it's so soft. The bristles are so soft. And I also have a tangle teaser, but I feel like the tangle teaser just feels a bit rough, whereas this is really nice and gentle. Especially now, I need kind of gentle. I don't brush my hair a lot, but when I do, I need something really gentle. So this brush has been nice. Before I started chemo, my doctor referred me for the wig specialist, kind of to go and get a wig done, and I haven't picked it up yet because the one that I wanted, it just takes a little bit of time, so I haven't picked it up yet. When I started chemo, they said there's a high chance that I will lose my hair. There is also a chance that I won't lose my hair. Where they referred me to have the wig made for me by a wig specialist, I thought my hair will definitely fall out this time. And you know, when I was having chemo, there were some people who were on the same treatment plan as me, so the same panitumumab, fulfuri, Baxter, so the same treatment, and they had lost their hair. So I guess with everyone's treatment plan, the doctors can just tell you there's a chance this could happen, there's a chance that can happen. But where they referred me to the wig specialist, I thought, right, this time my hair is going to fall out. and I will lose my hair, but I was prepared and I didn't mind. I just thought, right, I need to get my health back together. And hair, when you're going through chemo and when you're going through cancer, things like hair and nails and skin, everything changes, your whole body changes. But in your mind, like, I will see all of this being ripped, and I can see my face is not the same, and I can see that my body is not the same. I can see my arms, I've got a stoma, I've got a long line, everything changes when you get cancer, and depending on your treatment, surgery, you know. So for me, when they said, right, we're going to refer you to the wig specialist, it was one of those things that was going to happen, but I knew it wasn't going to be forever. So now that I've done 11 cycles, I can say that I didn't lose my hair. It may have thinned out a little bit, which is fine, because that's what happened when I had my first lot of chemo. My hair thinned out, but I didn't lose my hair. I'm still going to pick up the wig because the doctor said if I need to have more chemo, there might be a chance where I will lose my hair. So I will still pick up the wig, and if I don't use it, I'll just donate it. So that's kind of the plan. I'm probably going to donate it, and if I need to have more chemo in the future, I will just buy another wig, or I'll figure out then. I'll donate this wig because before I had chemo, I donated my hair. So I'm thinking with this wig, where I haven't used it, I'm just going to donate it, and then if I have more chemo and if I lose my hair, I'll just buy another wig. Oh, what did you buy? Look what Amma bought. Rolls. You want one, Amma? Oh yeah, Amma's given up meat for Lent, for Easter. Cheers, it's fresh. I am gonna have a smoothie at home. This is what I'm putting in my smoothie today. So I'm doing vanilla, organic Year Valley yogurt. I'm excited because I love this in my smoothie. It just makes it a bit sweet. Got a banana and raspberries. I'm gonna add some strawberries as well. Water. Amma said she didn't want any, but I told her she has to have a little bit. We still have loads left, so Amma, you have to finish it. It's good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
Cheers, Amma. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Nice. Nice.
That is so good.
It's not too much sweet. Nice.
You know what? It needs ice. I think I should have put it in there.
Oh.
Next time I need to put ice. How much would you pay, Emma?
For me, £3.
£3. I would pay,
No ice.
no ice, it's a bit warm. I would pay, it might be a bit too sweet as well, because I added strawberries, raspberries, honey, banana, yogurt, milk, water. But I think I might have added too much honey, but I just kept thinking honey's good for you. I would pay £6, maybe £5. If it was cold, I'd pay £6. What I had just there was not a smoothie. That was more of a yogurt consistency. I just wanted to make it because I wanted to kind of make it for Amma and I. And yeah, I've learned a lot from that experience. I should have put some ice in it and also maybe less honey. I am going to sit here before my friend gets here. I'm going to sit here and write in my gratitude page because I just need to kind of do that. That always instantly kind of makes me feel good, and it makes me think of all the good things rather than focus on the negatives. Like, I need to focus more on what I'm grateful for, and so yeah, I need to kind of do that. So I feel like all morning, all of yesterday, and I feel like I haven't been myself, and I've been a bit all over, which is understandable, you know. I feel like I can't always be okay. I'm gonna have days like this, and I'm dreading tonight. Amma's just made some sambal. We also have a tiger bread, and so this with sambal is a combination. It's such a nice combination. Amma wants me to try it because she said if it's too spicy, she's gonna put in more coconut. So she said to try it. Oh, look at this cute little wooden spoon, Amma. Where did you get this from? Look at that. Let's try it. No, it's not too spicy. No, it's perfect. Yeah, it's yummy. I was expecting it to be really spicy because Amma was like, check it please, because I think it's very spicy. Okay. No, it's perfect. My best friend's here. Yeah, you finally did it. It is a lot later. I'm in good form. My skin is still peeling, but that's okay. Amma has made squid curry and rice. So it's dinner time, so we're gonna have dinner together. Look how yummy. It's just, oh, excited to have this. Amma said she would have shown you all. I was too busy yapping away, so I didn't show you how she made the squid curry, but delicious. I'm having rice. Amma's having idiyappam with the idiyappam is string hoppers. I'm just a rice girl. I love rice, so I'm having rice, and Amma is having idiyappam, which is string hoppers. Dinner was delicious. We had an early dinner, but that's because, you know, I didn't sleep the best last night. So I want to kind of zone out. I'm going to put my jumper on, actually, it's quite cold. I feel like the day started off with me feeling meh, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like I've overcome it. And I just went through something, and I was in my thoughts, and now I feel a lot calmer. I think it just shows when you surround yourself with people you love, and if you know, for me, when I'm on my own, that's when I think the most. And I just, especially recently, I've been really kind of in my thoughts and thinking the worst, and I can't think like that. I can't, because I need to be good. You know, when I'm good, my loved ones are good. You know, when I'm down, everyone's kind of worried, and I don't want anyone to worry, because I am fine. I am fine. And I know I sound like Ross, you know, and Ross goes, I'm fine. I am fine. I just need to remind myself of why I'm going through all of this, and it's going to be worth it in the end. You know, I always say this is the hardest time of my life, and I know I come on here and I try to be as me as much as I can, and it is the hardest time of my life. I'm not gonna lie. This is so tough, and there's days where I think, how am I doing this? Because it's too much. It is a lot for one person. But when I overcome this and I have to deal with another challenge in life, I will remember these moments, and I will remember that this will forever be the hardest time of my life. And I've overcome it, you know? Oh, my phone's ringing. Sorry, my friend just called, and we were just saying April is gonna be a good month. We're gonna manifest it and just say April, May, June, July, every month is gonna be amazing, but April especially. So let's manifest that, and just for all of us, let's all just say April is gonna be a good month. Let's all write it down in the comments, say April is gonna be a good month. Blue heart. I feel like we're nearly there. We've got the 12th chemo session booked in. I'm gonna have my blood test, so that needs to be done first. So usually after, sorry, I just keep talking really fast. So before you have chemotherapy, you get, for me anyways, I don't know if this is for everyone, but for me, what usually happens is I get a blood test done, and then if the blood test shows up and it's all okay, then the doctor signs me off for the next lot of chemo. So I'm gonna have that blood test appointment, and then I'll have a conversation with the doctor. I think it's been booked in for a phone call this time, so sometimes it's phone calls, sometimes it's face-to-face, and then they will sign you off, and then they'll sign me off, and then I'll be on to the last chemo session. So I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It has been a roller coaster, but I'm just going to focus on that. I need to focus my strength on getting the last chemo done, because who knows, what if the last chemo, the 12th one, what if that's the one that makes a difference? So I need to be in good form, and I need to make sure I'm eating well, and I need to make sure I'm drinking smoothies, drinking juices, and just carry on doing what I'm doing, and we'll we'll handle things, you know. Just depends on what happens, we'll be able to handle it. I feel like I've been through the worst already. I don't think it can get any worse. You know, I really don't think it can get any worse than it has. So I just feel like I will be ready for the next steps. But I don't want to think too far ahead, because that's when I get in my thoughts. Let's just take each day as it is. I hope you're all doing very well. Update me, let me know what's going on in your life. Are you working? Are you enjoying your job? Are you having lunch? I always talk about food, don't I? Are you having dinner? The reason why I'm always talking about food is because I think with the steroids and yeah, I think that's why I'm always kind of like, what are you eating? I always want to know what everyone's eating. Like, what did you have for dinner? What did you have for breakfast? I think it's because it gives me inspiration as well, because I'll say, oh, that sounds very nice, and then I will want to make it. But yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Shall I do a Tuesday video? Maybe I could do a tea with Tiffany Thinks on a Tuesday. No pressure, but I think it'll be nice to do like a little video to start off the month. So if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, any Tea with Tiffany Thinks videos, questions, I'm sure I'll ask on Instagram as well. But if you have any questions, please leave them down below, and then I can answer it in the Tea with Tiffany Thinks video. If there's no video on Tuesday, it just means that there'll be a video on Thursday or Sunday, so no pressure. I will see you all very, very soon. I hope you're well. I love you a lot, and I really appreciate you. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks. If you're not following me on my book club page, but you also like books, my Instagram is @Tiffany Thinks Book Club. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my loving Tiffany Thinks family, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.